It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Franz Wagner is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then it's John Collins. And it's Turner in at the 5. And for the Bulls, they've got Paul George. Jaren Jackson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And there's Porzingis. And it's Exum in a 2-guard. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Jones for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Now here's Exum, defended by Jones. To the paint, here's George. Leonard kicks to Jackson. A 3 from George. Collins grabs the miss. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Reeves against George. Back to Reeves. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. Porzingis against Wagner. Pass to Exum. Now here's Jackson. And here's George for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Wagner with it. Leonard picks him up. Turner with a screen on Leonard. Here's Wagner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Exum. Outside, George puts up a 3. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses it.
Outside Turner. Pass to Reeves. George with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Leonard makes it look easy.
Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Reeves after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Wagner. Not going to go that time. 90 that time from Leonard.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Exum with it. Outside, George lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Exum. George has got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Looking now at some numbers for Turner. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 18 points per, 13 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Now, here's Collins. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Turner with a screen on Leonard. Here's Wagner. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league all the length.
Pass to Exum. Outside Jackson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Outside, Jones. Here's Turner. Turner with a screen for Reeves. Back to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Exum passes to Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Jackson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Wagner kicks to Jones. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Nobody near Leonard. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Now Jackson, following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Leonard, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 14. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Reeves outside. Back to Wagner. Over in the corner, Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Corner shot. And it's Wagner missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Levine kicks to Leonard. Porzingis. And that one drops for him. 6 points for Porzingis.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
A different look for Denver. Bagley comes in for Collins. And Jalen Green subbed in for Austin Reeves. That's tipped. Wagner on the wing. Outside, Green to halt the run, drops in the tray.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
George passes to Jackson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Inside. The shot by Turner, no good. Bulls leading by 15. Leonard finds George. Outside Jackson. And here's Leonard from three. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. Jones the pass to Wagner. Now Green, guarded by Jackson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Outside Bagley. Green inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by George.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Leonard kicks to Levine. Pass to George. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 9 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jackson against Bagley. And here is Green. Turner with a screen for Green. And it's sent back by George.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Jones kicks to Wagner. Bagley sends a screen for Wagner. And another miss by Denver.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Back to Levine, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here is George. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's done in for Paul George. Now here's Turner. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Bagley against Porzingis. Outside Green. The tray. Porzingis with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
In the corner, it's Levine. Robinson a screen on Green with his first shot attempt. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And so Green will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Denver. Austin Reeves comes in for Wagner. That free throw good from Porzingis.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Here's Reeves. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Reeves against Levine. Bagley the screen. And here's Green outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Levine dishes to Leonard. Done outside. Pass to Levine. The three. The rebound by Turner.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Now Koulibaly. Scoreless thus far. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. And the three off target. Chicago leading by 22. Back to Levine. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Leonard from three. And the three ball is good. Leonard's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Turner. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And he also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Levine wide open. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Pass to Turner. This one for three. Chicago grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And really just ran away with that one. Just a convincing, dominating performance in every facet.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Collins. Austin Reeves out there with Green. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Bagley in at center.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Jackson gets it to go.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Reeves against George. Reeves the pass to Collins. Green with the ball. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Green's got 11 points.
Whenever the opponent makes a three, it feels like Jalen's got that mindset that he wants to answer.
Pass to Exum. Back to George. Now, here's Exum. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14, and that one comes up a bit short. For Denver, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Back to Reeves. Lobbed up there for Green. Stolen by Exum. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Collins.
Nice finish.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here is George. 9 points in the game so far. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 4. And George kicks to Levine from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green against Levine. And it's Green missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jones checked in for Denver. Franz Wagner comes in for Jalen Green. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Leonard. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Back to Wagner. Takes it inside. Pass to Jones. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Wagner missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Levine passes to Jackson. Nobody near George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Will it go? They get it back. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Zach LaVine. Reeves the pass to Bagley. Outside Collins. 5 to shoot. Jones for 3. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The 3 from George. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wagner with it. Leonard picks him up. Bagley with a wide open look. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Now Reeves. Paul George missing from long range. Pass to Reeves. From deep, Collins. Rebounded by Exum.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Porzingis kicks to George. Outside Jackson. And here's Leonard. Defended by Jones. Here's Porzingis. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. He's got 11.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Reeves. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Miles Turner comes in for Marvin Bagley, and it's Green in for Jones. The 3 from George. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Reeves with it. George picks him up. Outside, Green. To the inside. Here's Turner. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage, though.
Outside Jackson. Back to Leonard. And it's Exum in the corner. Over Green. Exum's shot is off. Denver's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Now, here's Wagner. He's defended by Exum. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Wagner. Turner's got 6.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Exum. From deep, George. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Green. Back to Reeves. Green taking his time here. That 3 off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Down low to stop the drought. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far. Scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Reeves outside. Wagner passes to Reeves. Now, here's Collins. On the wing, Turner, guarded by Jackson. Wagner from long range. It's rebounded by Leonard.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Now here's Jackson. 16 points for him. And here's George for 3. Porzingis, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Jalen Green. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his third foul of the game. And the Bulls with some changes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Zach LaVine comes in for Exum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Paul George. And Denver also making a switch. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Dunn misses.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
Here's Jones, and it's Denver scoring again.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Porzingis. 23 points for him the last game against Philadelphia.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
And here is Green. Kawhi Leonard getting his three to go. And Turner kicks to Wagner. Collins setting the pick for Wagner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago leading by 22. Dunn finds Porzingis. Back to Dunn. Over Green. Robinson passes to Porzingis. Stolen by Jones. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 13. And here's Leonard from three. Another three for Chicago.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Green against Dunn. Fires the three. That one, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Chicago Bulls.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
2.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Jaren Jackson is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Wagner against LaVine. Pass to George. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Reeves. Wagner outside. Collins setting the pick for Wagner. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Turner passes to Collins. That one misses. Nice D from Porzingis.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Reeves with it. He's got 5. Wagner outside. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
I know Coach loves seeing Porzingis score at will. He has been relentless.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Bulls leading by 17. Outside Jackson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. The open shot, LaVine. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Timeout. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Reeves. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Wagner with it. He's covered by Leonard. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Launches a 3. And again, Denver no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Jackson finds LaVine. Back to Jackson. And here's Leonard from 3. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 19 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Wagner outside. Jones looking for an opening. And here's Reeves outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to George. Now Leonard. Outside Levine. George with the ball. And a miss there on the triple. Now Reeves. 5 points in the game. To the inside, Turner connects on the 9-footer. That's now 8 points for Miles Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Bulls. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. 3rd is Miles Turner.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
And so George will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Jackson. From past the arc. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Now, here's Exum. He's defended by Wagner. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Outside, Jones. Back to Wagner. Turner with a screen on Leonard. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Turner's got 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Leonard. Here's the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 8th assist here tonight. Reeves outside. Collins against Jackson. Jones, no one around him. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls leading by 22. George passes to Jackson. A 3 from Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jones. 8 points for him. Pass to Turner. Denver passing it around. Wagner kicks to Collins. No good on the shot. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Exum. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Jackson has the open look. No good with the triple. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Collins finds Wagner. Turner with a screen for Wagner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wagner's got 9.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
George passes to Jackson. Outside Leonard for the 3. Reeves with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 21. To the middle. Wants to get it to Turner and does.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Green, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Good on both. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Collins. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
George passes to Jackson. Leonard, that's for 2. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Green kicks to Wagner. Leonard against Turner. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Green's got 16.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
So for the Bulls, Robinson's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Levine subbed in for Paul George. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They lead by 14. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Leonard. Beyond the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Wagner with a screen for Green. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Denver, they're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And when I look at Denver, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And it's the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain momentum. A very disjointed season for them up until this point.
Drills the three-pointer.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Outside, Porzingis. They could use a bucket, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 5 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Wagner. 9 points in the game so far. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets with some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Collins. Koulibaly comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's Austin Reeves in for Franz Wagner. Reeves left side. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Turner. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard finds Robinson. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Exum passes to Porzingis. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Reeves. Now Green. From deep. Robinson pulls it in. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. Exum passes to Porzingis. Outside Leonard. Over Koulibaly. The shot comes out. The Nuggets trail by 14. 1:15 left to play in the third. Here's Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
And the second free throw, good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Outside, Porzingis. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A towering presence inside. When Porzingis is this close, you almost have to foul him.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Reeves with it. He has 5. Pass to Turner. Takes the 3. Robinson with the block. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Exum kicks to Porzingis. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. That one's not going to go.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Outside Green. From deep, Reeves. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. He can't hit that time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Bulls. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Bulls leading by 11, and Denver will start the 4th quarter with Austin Reeves out there with Jalen Green. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. Robinson. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Now Reeves. Outside Green. From downtown. Chicago grabs the miss. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now here's Levine. The 3 from George. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Pass to Bagley. Bagley sets a screen for Green. Going inside over Levine. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here's Exum. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. George, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
From deep, Green. Again, the miss by Green. Bulls leading by 14. Exum finds Levine. Back to Exum. Here's Robinson. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail by 15. Bean with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Robinson. The layup off target. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Green now, top of the key. Bagley in the post. Robinson on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Chicago leading by 14. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so here's Denver. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Exum finds Levine. Now here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Wow, and George absolutely fools him with the pump fake there, able to get him off his feet and draw the contact.
Good on the second free throw. And Reeves has got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 14. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Collins. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by George. George has got 8 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Exum. Levine with it. And here's George for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Inside, here's Koulibaly.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Now here's Levine. Outside, George fires from deep. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Koulibaly. And it's in there. Koulibaly's got 4 points in the quarter. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So for the Bulls, Porzingis is coming in for Mitchell Robinson, and it's Leonard in for Exum. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Outside Collins. Back to Reeves. The 3-ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, George. Leonard kicks to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
George against Reeves. There's a screen by Collins. Green. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Bulls leading by 16. Outside Jackson. Poked away. Stolen by Collins. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Levine against Green. Pass to George. Takes a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Green against Levine. Outside Green. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Bulls. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look for Denver. Turner's checked in for Bagley. Herbert Jones comes in for Koulibaly. And Wagner's subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Wagner. Right side, Green. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Chicago leading by 17. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Porzingis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 8 now on the night. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Knocked away. Porzingis with the steal. Fires, high post, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
To the inside, here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Outside Jackson. And here's George for 3. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And that's what Porzingis has to do. Use his size and length on the offensive glass.
Green passes to Wagner. Green with a screen on Leonard. There's Wagner with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
George passes to Jackson.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Outside Turner. Outside Jones. Green against George. For 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Leonard. Porzingis kicks to Levine. George, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Jones. Denver passing it around. Down low. Rebound by the Bulls.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Leonard. Outside for Jackson. In the corner, George with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Levine. Left side Jackson. Over Collins. Jackson misses. The Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Green. Turner trying to free himself up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for 1 more.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Denver. Free throw good, Green. And Chicago has possession. 15-point game. Outside Jackson. Wagner against Leonard. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good work defensively by Turner. The Nuggets trail by 15. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Reeves. Here's Turner on the wing. Green. Turner with a screen for Green. Drives to the hoop. Good. Green's got 11 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's Levine, following the basket by Jalen Green. Outside, Levine. Can they get it? And it's good off the back rim and in. That's now 32 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Porzingis.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, George. Over Green. A nice shot by George. George has got 35.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.